Uh-oh. What about the fast? Why does it say waiting? Come on, I did it right one day. Hmm. Did you hit that waiting for it? You hit that? Mm-hmm. See if the newest one is out there.
Mm.
The one that's actually live.
Alright.
Oh, it is live. Okay. This thing be doing what it want to do. Ain't nobody in the building yet. Let's do the sharing, this Karen type thing. Still don't know who that was that texted me that. Asked me why haven't I responded. I don't know you. I don't know you. I can't respond. Hey, if you pay your brother to kill, if you pay your brother to off someone, like your wife,
Okay.
like, who gotta be sicker, you or him?
That's a good question.
Well, I asked because I got a friend that's a paralegal, and so she's working on a defense team, and she sent me a clip of what she's working on, and it's I think one dude is a cop, and his brother is not a cop, and supposedly his wife got gunned down in the driveway, but he supposedly paid his brother a motorcycle and what is the word they use? Unassumed amount of money.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out which one is worse. Who's more sick in that situation? The brother that do it, or the brother that paid you to do it? Just quick combo.
yeah, that's that's different. That's different.
I mean, especially saying, one of y'all probably gonna go to jail. Like, who's worse? The brother that suggested, or the brother says, you know what, I love you, bro, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, you just might have some family members who, what I'm saying, who with that. So, yeah,
That's wild.
yeah, it is, man.
Cause so she said that the case was covered on the news. I think it's in Montgomery or somewhere down towards the southern part of Alabama. And I was just like, what the, who would do that? Like, why would you do that? The brother. Why would the brother? And now y'all on trial.
Mm, mm, mm.
What did old boy say in the movie? You're supposed to get out of town hitters
Hmm.
because they be traced back to us.
Right.
But if he didn't get that memo,
Oh,
I said I wanted out of town hitters. I don't know. I find crime funny sometimes. The people who commit them, what were they really thinking about?
yeah, it do be interesting, the mind of a criminal. Sometimes when they be thinking it's justified or, whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
It's interesting you thought it was okay to do that. You know,
well, I know with a certain mental illness, um, you don't have the concept of right and wrong, more or less. Like people have told you but you can't nobody tell you how you feel is right or wrong.
That's true. Yep, you're right about that.
So some people be like, well, you know, I heard the voices telling me to do it, like, or even better yet, there was a dude that had dual personalities. His other personality off people. His same personality was sitting in jail, never committed a crime. How do you like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
How
you let a
deal?
guilty man sit in prison, or do you punish a guilty man?
Unfortunately,
One supersedes the other now.
you gotta put him in jail. I mean, the same body did it, but mentally, it's two people living in the same body. Sorry.
Sorry. Like, you know, it happens.
Your body did it. Your avatar did it.
But you gotta suffer for that.
I mean, but you gonna let him go? You can't let him go.
Oh man.
Can't let him go. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. You know, I'm just saying, you know, it's
Oh man.
one of the things where you can't
Can't let him go.
let him go. Yeah, you gotta stay where he at.
You punishing an innocent man.
Man, once again, we share the same body.
What if the innocent one's in control now?
How ironic is that? With man in control. You know what I'm talking about? You in control now.
But it's like that movie.
Yep. Yep. I know what you're talking about. Exactly. Right. He played there too. Man, that's a good movie. That's a good movie.
Oh man, he said he played that. Well, yeah. All right, look who's in the building. E's in the building. 7 Sign is in the building.
In the building, what's
Annie's
happening?
in the building. You're
Yeah.
Deuce of Deuce, what's happening, family?
What's
Who
good?
else? Who else is in
What's
the
good,
building?
y'all? What's happening? We appreciate everybody tuning in.
Did you see my IG post?
Somebody just said, are we saying they don't love their daughters? That's what they just said.
That's what they just said.
Yeah.
Well, y'all give us a second and we'll get into that. All right?
Well, definitely just text.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to someone come on. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah. 7, what's happening? Andy, what's happening? Deuce to Deuces, what's good, bro? Daughters volleyball, okay. No doubt. Hey, we just appreciate you tuning in real quick. You know what I'm saying? We know you over there, baby girl game. Matter of fact, how they doing? I hope they win their game tonight too.
Who?
My niece got a volleyball game.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's up. That's not it. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. I've been trying to find her thing, and I don't know what she got right there. Let me try that. And who else? Oh, I know. Let me try one more person. No. Put that right there. Boom. Put this right here. Boom.
There you go. Everybody, how y'all day going today? Today Wednesday. So y'all know what I got to say, right? Today is Wednesday.
Uh-oh.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Uh-oh.
Because Thursday don't count.
Whoa.
That's right.
It don't get no better than that.
There you go.
It don't get no better
Wednesday.
than that.
Today Wednesday, y'all. Tomorrow is Friday because Thursday don't count.
Oh, not that button.
Uh-oh, excuse me, y'all. We having technical difficulties. Hey, that blue one actually looks pretty good.
All right.
It's different. Yeah.
All right.
That's something different
All
right
right.
there.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's try the blue light.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All
Let's do
right,
that.
all
It's
right.
something different.
Something different, something different.
Yeah.
We are feeling a little under the weather. The C virus is going around in VA, and we have early fall colds. Whoa. I'm sorry that virus is active again. I'm not taking any more shots for it, so.
Got blue like some space stuff. Alright, so we doing something different. We about to blast off, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, you know, my body's already mutated enough. The pills, the shot, the other injections, I don't think it's gonna take me out. So, hopefully, it don't take you out either. And if you gotta take another shot, may God be with you. Praise be Allah, the Most High. All right.
Shout out, baby girl. They playing for third place, so good luck to them.
Carol Cleopatra Roberts.
Oh, Carol Sepulveda.
Sepulveda. Is that Sepulveda? Okay, my bad. My
Sepulveda.
fault. Sepulveda.
Sepulveda.
Are you saying we don't love our daughters? No, we're not saying. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thoughts of Your Boy podcast. I'm your host, Dysfunctional's World.
I'm your boy Sid, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
Screaming, let's talk.
What we talking about today?
We talking about how women raise daughters but love their sons. We didn't say anything other than that. Raise daughters and love their son.
Break that down. Let's see.
All right. So women tend to. No. Before we break that down, you tell me what you think that means.
Did she really? I know who it is.
What does that even mean?
Okay, so
You want to try and break it down first?
okay.
Yeah.
So women love what you said. Women love daughters and
Women
raise daughters
and love sons.
and love sons.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not saying that they don't love their daughters.
No.
You're just saying that they tend to raise their daughters more so differently than they raise their sons.
Yes.
And I would agree with that to a certain extent because a lot of times women don't necessarily know how to raise their sons, but they know how to raise their daughters.
Right.
You know
Well,
what
they
I'm
think
saying?
they do.
But they have more.
Experience.
If they had to guess out of 10, they would get more of a right with their daughters than
Right.
they would with their son. And I think vice versa with men, but I think men will get more right. Anyway, that's a different conversation. I think it's some truth to that though, because a lot of times women, and I've seen it with my own eyes, women are actually harsh on their daughters. They are like they discipline their daughters the way a man disciplines his son.
That part.
You know,
That part.
and you see that a lot. You know, and some people may not be aware of that, but
Just like
women
men.
are tough on their daughters.
Yeah, just like men love their daughters
Right.
and raise their
And
sons.
raise the sons, right. And of course, you know, you love them too, but it's tough love.
It's a different love.
Yes, right, absolutely. We raise the sons too. All women don't tend to do nothing.
She caught me before I was going to say something. But I can't be more ecstatic because you did hit it on the nail. You hit the hammer. You hit the nail on the head with that. How would that go?
Yeah.
Basically, women experience or lecture through women. Like women do that to girls. They lecture them. They give them their experiences. They try to teach them they don't need a man, or they teach them this is how you get a man. In a whatever, yeah.
Right.
But they love their sons. No matter what he do, that's her son. Like he could just shot 4 people. That's her son. He had a good reason for doing it. You know, she's going to bat for him. She feels that way about him. The daughter do it. You know that little heifer did it, more or less. So.
I want to tell about a story that I seen, and definitely, Auntie, I want to get your opinion. Y'all, this is my auntie, for real, in real life, y'all. But a lot of some women, because I seen the videos where some women say they hate their daughters because the man tends to give all his attention to his female daughter, and that woman becomes jealous of her own child. So. Y'all talk to me about that. Everybody talk to me about that. Give me y'all opinion. What y'all think about that?
All right, 7 said, yep, a lot of women are more harsh on their daughters. A lot of women don't even like their daughters.
Right.
We have a real problem in our community too.
Yes. Yes.
You speak from personal perspectives. I do. I didn't do it purposely, but when my daughter was a baby, I gave her more attention, more time than I gave her mother. Her mother ultimately divorced me and said it was, well, she cheated, then she divorced. But her reasoning was because I didn't have enough time for her. Or I didn't show her the same admiration I showed my daughter who needed attention because she was just a baby.
So, yeah,
somewhere in there, my daughter has a healthy fear of her mother. I don't know what she did over the years to her, because I haven't been around her continuously. I mean, I've been around her continuously, but she lived in a different state. So I didn't see her on a daily basis or talk to her on a regular phone call. So I don't know what her mother actually did to instill fear in her, but there's a healthy fear of her mother in my daughter. My son, I treated him differently than I treat his sister, but kinder and more nurturing than he got from his own mother. So, exactly. A lot of women are jealous of their daughters. My mother doesn't particularly like me or my sister. She loves our brother. He's the apple of her eye. Yeah. Ain't nobody jealous of the daughter over here.
Well, I mean, and I'm glad to hear that. And I'm not saying anybody that watches, but I see videos. Because y'all know I research everything.
Right.
So there's videos out there of women saying, I don't like my child. I don't like... Actually, there's one up recently of a young girl saying she don't like her daughter. She give up her kids once they turn 5 years old. And she did it, what, twice already or 3 times already?
3 times.
3 times already.
2 to the mom.
Yeah.
And 1 to the state. And she told him either he gonna come get the baby or she'd get her up too. She'd be at the fire station.
Yep. She said when they turn 5, she get rid of them. So you see a lot of women saying they don't like their kids. That's crazy to me, though. I mean, and I guess for men, you got some dudes out there too, but on the most part,
I mean, but most
dudes,
most men that aren't there for their children aren't there because they still have some feeling for the mother and they can't have it.
Yes.
This woman didn't say she had a feeling about him and she didn't want her kids. She said when they turn 5, I get rid of them.
Right.
That's what she said. I get rid of them.
Yep.
Meaning it doesn't really matter who the dad is. If you feel like that, come get her.
Yep.
And I have observed it so much in our community. It's a major issue. It is.
I don't like their daughter. Yep. You feel okay? That goes. My mother doesn't particularly like me or my sister. Wow. She loves our brothers. He's the apple of her eye. Wow.
That's what we're talking about.
Right. And that's crazy, you know, that we have people who can literally say, no, hey, listen, I've experienced that. My mama don't like me.
Not all women do it, though.
Right. No,
some older women, it might be a small percent of older women. Like women over 45, 50, 60, 70, 80. They may not have did it, but women under 40, under 25, yeah, they really don't like their kids.
I agree. I agree. I don't know where we left off.
There are those that have the envious dynamic with their daughters, so why the fathers don't come get them? Talk about that. Where is he?
And that's true. But also, while talking about that, we do have to point out the fact that a lot of men do want their kids and can't get them.
Yes.
You know, more so than what's being said.
The men that want the kids can't get the kids.
Right.
The women that want him to come get the kid, he don't want the kid.
Right. Yes. That's a crazy that it's like that too.
It's a crazy dynamic.
You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy dynamic that's the dichotomy of that, you know what I'm saying, issue right there. That's crazy. Great comment, Auntie. Appreciate that.
Calling daughters bees and being verbally abusive to their kids too. Some of us don't like any of our children.
Fact. I've seen, and there's a video going around. This woman was cussing and talking to her daughter like a child, and then trying to convince the daughter that the dad touched her because her and the dad was having an argument.
On a talk show?
No. This the
It
video.
was a talk show like that.
But no, this is the video in the daughter's bedroom, and the mom and dad, and the dad got the phone.
Okay.
And the mom's going off cussing them out, and
Okay.
then she go in the daughter's bedroom and she talking to the daughter. This the reason why such, but she cussing and shit, you know what I'm saying, like bad. And then she was like, he touched you, didn't he? And the daughter was like, no, and the mom was like, yes he did. Yes, he's like just yelling at the girl. You can tell the type of stuff that she put in that little girl's mind.
That was on Ayana. They had somebody that on Ayana.
Now I seen that when the folks were grown.
When the dad was grown, and she was like, why you ain't been in your daughter's life? And he said, because my daughter thought I touched her all these years. I never
all three of
touched
your
her.
daughters, yeah.
I never
mama
touched
lied.
not one of them, and she was like, well, that's what I thought. And she put that in their head, and she never apologized for that.
That's true. She said some of us don't like any of our kids at times. Shit. Okay, now that's true, but that ain't what we talking about.
That's a real thing.
And that's true. Hell yeah, that's a real thing. You
My
right.
mother was jealous when our father gave us money and took us to the mall shopping. She wanted whatever he did for us. She wanted the same treatment. They were married still, but separated. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That dichotomy, where the mom really is in competition with her daughters,
Right.
for the attention or love and admiration of a man, her husband, their father, a boyfriend, whatever. If they're there in the beginning, they actually have legal rights to get the children. Saw that video, Petey.
Shit. She ain't throw the nickname up there, y'all. That's
That's
true.
true.
By the way.
That's true. If he is there in the beginning, but a lot of men don't know their rights when it comes to court, because if you go to court and you don't have a lawyer, like I said the last time we had this conversation, if you don't know the language, you can't communicate with the judge. If you have a lawyer, they can communicate that language to the judge to get you more of your freedoms and rights and things of that nature. But if you go in there without a lawyer, they just assume you're like every other dad who's a deadbeat, and that's not the case, but that's how they treat you. You say, Your Honor, I don't want to hear it. I've been there.
Right. I remember when my wife used to work for DHR, right? That's what it's called in our state. It's probably like CPS in your state.
Could
or
be
whatever.
something else, DFH or whatever.
Yeah, and that's just like child welfare, right? She used to tell me some horror stories, y'all, of some of the stuff she's seen, which is why she was like, no, I can't, I'm quitting, I can't continue. Like, her heart couldn't continue to take that.
Yeah.
Because she's a great, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a really nice woman. And that type of stuff will pile up on you.
It will.
And she was like, you know what I'm saying, some of the stuff that she's seen with her own eyes that kids had to go through from both parents or either parent. You would only see it in like Law and Order Criminal Intent, you know what I'm saying, or SVU? SVU. You know what I'm saying, one of them type shows where it's more, the crime's a little bit more heinous. But she would see that in real life or see the aftermath or see a child who's abused and stuff like that. And it's like, man, that stuff is real, y'all. Shit ain't just happening in like Cali and New York. That shit is everywhere. It's in your state.
It's in your state.
You know what I'm saying? It's in your neighborhood. Y'all heard about, and I don't know the lady's name, but y'all might know who I'm talking about. She was famous on TikTok. On social media. She had all the kids, the 8 kids. And then they found out that she was abusing the kids because one of the kids climbed out the window to the neighbor house begging for food and water.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then as a result of that, the police came and kicked down the door and found like 4 or 5 other kids tied up and all type of malnutrition.
Yeah.
Like, come on, lady.
Yeah.
And, you know, you wouldn't think females would do that to kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be your last suspect.
Right. You would think that some...
What's going on, Miss Phillips?
Miss Phillips, how you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. She said, yeah, CPS here. Exactly. So CPS, child welfare, DHR, whatever's called in your state. Yes. We just won 15-25, got third. Go Fair. Represent. All right, shout out to Fairfield volleyball team that just got third place.
Okay.
Good job. Good job, ladies. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, man, my niece on that team. Good job, baby girl. Good job.
Shakira.
What up, folks? We just won. Hey, guys. What up, Shakira? How you doing?
Yeah, that's sad. I have heard some stuff like toddlers having STDs. That was shocking.
That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Right.
Toddlers having STDs?
Toddlers, babies.
Coming in the world with STDs?
No. They're getting
okay.
Great.
Yeah. Okay.
And get, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's horrendous. Like it's
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
they can't tell you.
Right.
They can't express it.
Right. They have no idea it's a toddler, and they're going for a checkup or something. And then,
wow.
Yeah, right. Like that type of shit. You like, man, make you want to, as a man, make you want to just, you know what I'm saying? Because you like, whoa. Because the first thing automatically you think of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Man, if somebody did that to my kid, but no, man, if somebody do that to anybody kid, you be ready. You on go mode.
Yeah.
As a man, you on go because you like, no, like that's you sick.
That's terrible. Breaks my heart when I hear those stories. It broke my heart.
Getting violent, that's sad.
Yes, it is.
That's a whole other topic. That's right. My auntie did. That's right. Right. Children remain in the system because dad didn't show up. Most think grandmas ought to do them. Okay, such rubbish. Well, I mean, and you're right. Some of them had to remain in the system because the dads didn't come get them out the system. Some of them got put in the system because the mama wasn't worthy of keeping them. And the
grandma and the grandparents can't get them.
Right, and the dad never came through.
So he didn't know.
I mean, I'm saying in some cases he did know and he wasn't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of men ain't shit too.
Yeah.
But right now, that ain't what the discussion is about because we have plenty of discussions about men not being shit going on.
Yeah.
So this one right now ain't focused on the men. You can turn to any channel on YouTube and find a discussion about men not being shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's seldom channels that talk about women or holding them, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's more prevalent recently, but even with that, what you got? Fresh and Fit, they just got demonetized. Andrew Tate, demonetized. You see what I'm saying? Cancel culture, all that. So, hey, we gotta talk about some of this stuff from a male's point of view.
I mean, but Andrew Tate got demonetized
and canceled
because he had a big impression on young boys.
Absolutely.
Fresh and Fit got canceled because they went too far and put on a KKK mask and jumped around the set. And he wouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
You know, him telling the same message in every episode was fine. YouTube's not a problem with that.
Yeah,
but
I mean, you know, they don't like that. But the powers that be, they like the fact that they were cool with Andrew Tate.
I mean, that wasn't it. It was that one episode.
Well, no, that put them on the radar. You see what I'm saying? That put them on the radar.
Yeah.
And of course, once they got put on the radar, their antics is what got them canceled. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if nobody, the movie with Denzel, they ain't know who he was until he jumped fresh with that chinchilla.
True.
You see what I'm saying? That put him on the radar. Frank Lucas, right. They put him on the radar. Before that, he was good, making all his money.
Everybody said, you telling me a black man did what the mafia couldn't?
Right. Who was that down there sitting next to not Jack Johnson, but Joe Lewis or whoever it was.
The champ, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they had no idea who he was. He got put on the radar.
Yeah. That is how it be.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes women ain't shit either.
Hey.
Yo, society blames the mothers. Like I said, whole other topic. Hey, Morg.
Sometimes women ain't shit neither. Wow. I didn't say that. Seven said that. Don't fight me. Hey, look. I want to say this too. Morg is funny as hell, y'all.
Morg is funny.
Listen, if y'all go check out Morg's video where she got the little hands. Oh my goodness.
I watched a little bit of that.
She got the little hands, y'all.
You got to talk about her other video that she got with Amber Heard and Elon Musk.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And the video that Amber Heard's new movie, when she cut it, like the dude's like, "What's your lie?" The little boy, he's like, "Everybody's gonna die because of me." What's your lie? What's your lie? What's your lie? In a little Metrodome stop, and then cut it and show the scene. I lied about beating Johnny Depp in Australia. I lied about beating him in San Pedro.
I'm telling you, listen, y'all. More get very creative. She gets creative in these videos. The Lil Hand video that took me out, I was like, oh, because I wasn't expecting that. I'm just scrolling minding my business, and I see two little hands like, what was the spoof?
Scary movie.
Yeah, where Buddy had the little hand.
Yeah, scary movie.
That's exactly what I thought of.
Yeah.
I can't remember what she was doing, but that was pretty funny.
She was doing tarot cards.
Tarot card, Lil Hand tarot card reading. That's what it was called. Let me see.
And this topic ain't about women not being shit either. Back to explain what you mean when you say we raise our daughters but love our sons.
Absolutely. I'm equal opportunity. Critical. If you're wrong, man or woman.
The Void, haha, thanks, John. Love, scary movie. Okay, basically what we're saying, and this happens more times than not. I don't know why. There's a high percentage of women.
The mashed potato scenes, huh?
There's a high percentage of women that are growing up now, the newer moms, don't like their daughters, or they're jealous of their daughters, or even, I guess, the generation before mine being jealous or in competition with their daughters. The sons, however, get praised. You know, they, no matter what he does, they always find the positive to what he did.
Or make an excuse. My bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead. You good.
Or make an excuse for the son because the dad isn't there. Oh, he's a boy. He ain't gonna listen. He's a boy. Everything gets put off because he's a boy. But the girl gets put feet to the fire.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my goodness! More. That scene was hilarious. Stick your hand in the hiney who. You know what I'm saying? That guy was creepy as AF. That's true. Like he had the little mashed potatoes and he was like, oh my God. You know what I'm talking about? The little hand. And I think he was trying to get him to feed it or something. Man, that dude is funny. But yeah. I'm trying to think of both, like the movie and Stay on Topic. The economy of these two, like the right side of my brain is trying to stay on that movie on screen, scary movie, and then the other side is trying to stay on topic.
Shakira said it's always been like that, unfortunately. Really?
Yeah, it has been, because a lot of females would tell you that they had certain issues with their mama.
Yeah, that's why they always say two women can't live in the same house.
Right, and I think that comes from most women having issues with their mama. That's where it initially comes from, you know what I'm saying? So they get that in their head.
Well, yeah, especially when you are a grandparent at 29, 30.
And
another topic.
You ever notice that a lot of girls tend to move out the house quicker than boys?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Now, boys get the hell on, don't get it twisted. But they'll stay a little extra years if they can.
Love that sounds like they do that man. Okay.
Oh, remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
Sunsbins,
yeah.
Which is your son husband.
Yeah.
Your son husband. A lot of women do that.
You still compete with your daughter.
A lot of women have sunsbins. You treat your son like your husband.
Like your husband.
Giving him the authority, the respect, all the other stuff. Not saying you shouldn't respect your kids, but
that he brings in the house.
Yeah, it's like you treat him like he's your husband.
Sunsbin.
A sunsbin. You know what I'm talking about?
Just not sleeping with him.
Right, exactly. Right. It's just nothing physical, sexually going on. Can't do that. Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to continue to be the parent. And also what we say a lot of times when parents, when females, women, single women are raising a daughter and a son, the discipline factor, right? She can cuss out that daughter and get her point across through cussing her out. You can cuss that boy out, but once he reaches a certain age, that cussing out don't mean nothing. Now you got to try to physically whoop him, and you're not. It ain't gonna do nothing either because you're not physically strong enough to get through. Now, of course, you instill the fear of God as a child, but once he reached 14, 15, physically, you whooping him don't do nothing. So it becomes a split on how you discipline your kids, right? Now, of course, he's not gonna hit you or nothing like that. That ain't what we're saying. but we just simply talking about you can cuss your daughter out and she clearly understands what it is that you talking about. Cuss your son out, he just gonna be like, Mama cussing at me again.
Yeah, my mother too treats my brother like that. My dad says they're codependent. I'm gonna make more Connie Hand videos. I'm gonna stay on topic now though. But my grandmother treated my dad that way, so it's a cycle too. Folks are responding to this in my messages. You sent group text.
Yeah, I had sent, good. I hope all of them are watching it. 'Cause I sent them a group text, you know what I'm saying, so they y'all can hit the link and come to it, but they're responding on her message group. Auntie, tell them to come to YouTube with their comments and stuff. 'Cause I know they got a lot of comments.
Tell them to bring it
Come
up.
on. These are my mom and my other aunties and stuff, because they be watching the show too.
Okay.
But I be telling them, come on and drop a comment. Come on,
Better
like,
than nervous.
I don't know why.
Because this is a platform. People will know who you are when you drop a comment.
That's fine.
What if they don't want to be known?
Yes, they do. They don't mind.
Everybody don't want YouTube
They strong
clout.
black women.
Everybody don't want YouTube clout.
That's true, but then we gonna get it to them. You know what I'm talking about? Auntie, screenshot the messages, send them to me. I'm posting them. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But no, I be wanting to get their opinion because like they have really, really good opinions.
That makes sense.
Like my auntie, the one who's on here now, we nicknamed her the Oracle.
Okay, yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
heard
saying?
your brother call
Yeah,
it.
exactly. He said it right. He said it earlier because she gives really good advice.
Okay.
Like really, really good advice, and it's not biased. It's straight down the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll be like, yeah, oh, blah 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 blah. And sometimes you're like, damn, wait a minute, I thought you was gonna say something to favor me.
Right.
No, hell no. She giving you the straight up truth, and we appreciate her for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and she sees shit a lot of times.
Some people want to be anonymous. Some people got ops. LOL, just joking. Hey, Auntie Oracle.
Alright, Auntie Oracle. Some people got nah. Hey, these my folks. They old as hell.
But no, though. So
They ain't got no
Why?
ops at their age.
well, I mean, I guess that would be an understandable reason for a young girl being a grandparent at 29, 30.
Ooh, yeah.
But why do older
Yeah.
women have that same disdain for their daughters?
Mm-hmm.
They love the grandbaby. They'll love the grandbaby.
They'll love the hell out the grandbaby.
They'll love the son,
Mhm.
but they'll have disdain towards the daughter.
True. That's true. For whatever reason, they had some type of falling out that they never could get right, and the grandparent is not gonna take it out on the grandchild. They ain't gonna fool with their own child. You know what I'm saying? But oh, that's my grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they'll love the hell out that grandchild,
Yeah.
like you said, not even pay no attention to their own child, or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, or it's just cordial. It's just
Right.
cordial. Yeah, that's a real thing. The next show we'll talk about the dads, but listen, right now, this is a real thing. And sometimes like for stuff like this, because me and my wife talk about this a lot, I be wishing that she'll come on camera. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about stuff like this a whole lot because of the job she used to have. You know what I'm saying? This issue is very prevalent, y'all, in our community, and I'm just saying in our community. Within our community, a lot of kids suffer at the hands of women.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to knock nobody, I'm not pointing blame or nothing, y'all. But I'm just simply saying, you know what I'm saying? For real.
But you know what even be crazier? The daughter, if they mistreat, will be the one that have to take care of them when they get older.
That's true.
The son, who don't ever do no wrong,
He ain't gonna be nowhere
can't
around.
be nowhere around. Won't do no person right about that.
Right. Right. The son won't be around. And we're not saying he's a bad son.
No.
But it'll be the daughter that'll be there every day.
Every day
Every day. And the son will come through and do what he can when he can.
when you want to.
Right, exactly. That's a better way to say it. When he want to.
This
Right.
is a good topic and a generation issue. The hate mothers show their daughters. Nephew more.
No. Niece.
Niece.
Niece more.
Niece more.
Niece more. Yeah.
Niece more.
Yeah. This is a good topic in the generational issue. The hate mothers show to their. It is. It's true. I've had so many friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? High school, college, where they would say, "Yeah, I got into a fist fight with my mama." I've heard a lot of women say that before, and you know. You don't hear a lot of dudes say, I got into a fist fight with my dad. You hear dudes say, I stood up to my dad,
No.
and maybe he caved my chest in, or he did whatever. I mean, I'm not saying it don't happen, because for some people it do happen. But not as often as you hear women fighting
But
their daughters. Like
if a
that's
son fight a dad, it's not on the same pretense as why the daughter to find the mom.
That's a good point.
Like
That's
when
a
the
good
son
point.
fight the dad, just getting off topic here. When the son fight the dad, it's normally because he see him doing stuff to his mom, and he's
Yep.
finally of age to stop him from doing it.
Yep.
A daughter will
Yep.
fight her mama because
To be independent, to show she's a woman.
yeah,
A
yeah,
woman.
yeah. I think moms get more aggressive when the dad's not involved. She's more
I agree.
stressed out and also doesn't know how to show discipline, so she just get angry and a reaction. I see it a lot. Yeah.
Right.
Roy said, I squared up with my mother in elementary school. I wanted
Damn.
to punch her in her face. She called the whole family and told them I lost my mind.
In elementary school. Wow. See, and that's what I'm saying. It's stuff like that where, for young boys, you solely understand that because you know eventually you're gonna do it. When I step to dad, you know what's gonna happen already. For the most part, you know, if I swing on him, if I step to him, he gonna punch me, he gonna hit me, it's gonna hurt real bad, real bad. He gonna fight me like a man. I'm not prepared for that. But for some people, you take that chance. I did. And like I said, chest caved in.
No.
You know, I mean, I'm just
It
saying.
didn't go that way.
Like, I was going to, every young man, you know what I'm saying, eventually just stand up. And,
Mine told me that.
but, it don't
Mine
hurt.
said, one day, Dad, I'd like to throw hands with you. I said, what?
You know, okay. Cool.
I laughed at him. I said, all right.
I always say, okay. Like, all right. Just know I'm going to fight you like I would fight anybody else. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. I'm going to fight you like I fight anybody else. Especially if you're bringing it to me, you telling me you want to fight me. Okay, well, now I'm going to defend myself. Here we go in defense. You know what I'm talking about?
So you're not going to lead with the jab?
No.
You're going to counter with the left?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Right. Now, I'm using the sweet science on that end. I got the sweet science. You ain't getting a knockdown. You getting sweet torture. Guys.
Oh,
man. Two to the body, one to the head. Work them over, under.
Dang, there was never anger in my family. I never showed anger. I never shown anger. I never saw my parents argue. But apparently my dad used to beat my brothers when they deserved it. LOL.
Wait a minute.
I know about chest caved in.
Hell yeah, I know everybody know about getting their chest caved in.
Luckily, I just never acted up. Said your daddy, mama's sister, and them all responding to this text. They listening and watching from the group text. Gotta love them.
All right. Hey, listen, we appreciate all of them watching. I need them to come on YouTube. I sent them the link where they watching it, so they are.
Yeah, they are.
I need y'all to drop a comment though. Drop a comment. Listen, that's gonna count. Help us with this algorithm. You know what I'm talking about?
Spread us out. So
right. It helps
more
spread us out. Yeah. Cause I know her text thread is jumping right now, especially with the people that's in there. I know they got a lot to say.
You were a good child. Something getting busted if you be fighting.
I'm just not gonna lose all my. That's what I'm saying, Auntie. Right. Like when your child want to fight you, right. Right. Just don't lose your mind on them. But a few things gonna get busted up. Right. Mainly the kid. Probably a lip and the eye.
Don't lose your mind. Ow!
Yeah. Right. You can't dope fiend them out. You can't. You little son. You can't do that.
Rampage said something about that. Did you see that? Rampage was talking to, I want to say it was either Joe Rogan or Mike Tyson. Mm-hmm. And his son was there, and they were like, one day he's going to try it. He said he already did. We were throwing hands. And then he said, I was standing over and throwing punches, and I realized it's my son. I can't do him like this, so I slammed him a couple times.
Man.
I said, what the fuck?
Hey.
What? I'm calling the police.
Yeah, twice. Said we better be invited to Thanksgiving this year. We all family now. Hell yeah, we family for real. Hey, just bring the potato salad. No raisins. No raisins.
No marshmallows.
Yeah, no marshmallows and none of that shit. Bring some mac and cheese. Okay, I got a question for y'all real quick.
Uh-oh.
Do y'all like cheesecake?
Yes.
And if you do like cheesecake, this is the question.
Okay.
What dessert is better than cheesecake?
Strawberry cheesecake.
No, it has to be totally different.
Oh, red velvet cake.
Oh,
Red
okay,
velvet cake.
okay. Wait, I'll bring the mashed potatoes in tiny hands. No, you can't bring the mashed potatoes neither. Only because we know you got the tiny hands, so you can't bring the mashed potatoes. No mashed potatoes for you. Hey, you got to bring like the corn, elote. You know what I'm talking about? Elote. Yes, that's what you gonna bring. Uh-huh.
She's
Damn.
from Colorado. She can bring something else. Happy holidays.
Facts. Uh-huh. Hell yeah. Uh-huh. I like that. That's true. That's what you can do.
She
I
had to
guess.
put it in the carrier. She had to put it in the luggage that go up under the plane. She can't put it on the carry-on.
Right. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah. Somebody said sweet potato pie. That's what my wife said. She said sweet potato pie is the only thing that she thinks is better than
Red
cheesecake.
velvet cake.
Oh, she said red velvet. Okay, another thing. Listen, y'all, and I know we getting way off topic, but y'all knew we was gonna do this anyway. Okay, look. Y'all understand that red velvet cake is chocolate cake, right?
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
If you took chocolate cake
Yeah.
and put buttercream icing on it,
What?
it's gonna taste just like red velvet.
No,
Man, listen,
no.
because red velvet cake, they make it red with that food dye, food coloring.
Don't tell me that.
And then they put the buttercream icing around it, and that's it. It's chocolate cake. Red velvet cake and chocolate cake is the same thing. It's the same thing, bro. I wouldn't lie to you. It's the same thing. Matter of fact, I know my dad watching. He's a chef.
Listen.
Ain't that right there?
This is the face of a man who just found out that his favorite dessert is not his favorite dessert.
I mean, you know, it's.
What kind of cruel monster are you? I bet you told your kids there wasn't no Santa Claus too, huh? You the type.
You know.
You the type.
I ain't with them things like some fat white dude giving them. No, me and your mama did this. You know what I'm talking about? We worked hard for this. We ain't even got no chimney. You know what I'm talking about? At the time, I'm saying at the time we didn't have a chimney.
I'm gonna be serving it with the tiny hands, nothing
beats cheesecake, by the way.
C said your wife knows.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, it is food coloring and it's nasty.
Thank you.
Exactly.
It's not
Said I
nasty.
don't like it though. Nah, dog. The flavor ain't the same. Exactly, Morg.
No, Morg, you don't know, Morg. Listen, it's chocolate cake. And I don't know if you ever had blue velvet cake. People say blue velvet cake tastes different than red velvet cake. It's just blue food coloring. It's chocolate cake with blue food coloring. That's it. That's it, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. But people be like, no, it tastes different. Blue velvet cake tastes different than red velvet cake, tastes different than chocolate cake.
Popular in the southern U.S., red velvet cake is a vanilla cake with a few teaspoons of
Cocoa powder.
Red food
Chocolate
coloring.
cake.
Oh my God.
And
Mix with
red
vinegar.
food. Uh-huh.
Bring some acid to.
Told you. See? Your boy said, once again, I wouldn't lie to y'all. I know y'all be like, wait a minute.
What kind of shit is that?
I
man?
see.
You're not supposed to tell people. Yeah.
I
you
seen
told
people
the
on
kids.
Messenger this. Go read it for the people. I got receipts. Hell yeah. And they say oxtails are just beef. I had no idea. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, oxtails ain't the tails of an ox.
I ain't never had an oxtail.
Really? Oh, they delicious. They are
It's just beef on a bone. What part of the
Honestly,
what
I don't
is
even
that?
know. I don't even know.
what part of the cow is that?
Like the knuckle, I don't know. It could be the neck, and they call it oxtail. See the bone in that motherfucker? You be like, no bone like that, and they be like, oh, that's gristle, hard, you know what I'm saying, marrow and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bone. I mean, I don't know. More look that up too, I guess. See how we got off so quick. Or buttermilk. Hold up now. I'm gonna fight this. They added buttercream and vinegar or buttermilk. Okay. This is so disappointing to discover about that red velvet cake.
I'm
You're so disappointed. Listen, y'all.
I might not eat that shit no more now. Thanks.
Oh man, I told them to go to YouTube. Exactly, Auntie. Tell them to go to YouTube. Tell them come to YouTube if they watching.
I don't know.
They can drop
what
a
oxtails
comment.
are exactly. Nobody knows what oxtails are exactly.
Exactly. I don't know what oxtails are. I mean, because ain't no. Have you actually seen the tail on the oxes?
Ain't no,
you know what I'm talking about?
ain't no oxen in the U.S. No way.
True.
Ain't no oxen in the U.S.
Right.
So it could be
So
a
what
cow
is-
tail
What is
or a bull tail.
right?
I mean, bull is beef too, right?
Yeah.
Like bison, that's beef.
Yeah. Bison. Technically, all that is. They don't classify it as beef. They classify it as bovine, because it's all in the bovine family.
Okay.
So cows are definitely beef. buffalo, all that type shit. But once you get to like what we was just saying, bison and all that,
Mm-hmm.
you can call it beef, but it's really bovine.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
which is weird. You know what I'm saying? Shit delicious though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It just tastes like a juicier, tender hamburger.
What about moose? What moose tastes like?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know. I ain't never had moose. I'm gonna have some moose.
Antlers?
Yeah, moose antlers.
You would eat that?
I tried. I would just try it just to see what it's like. Just to see. You want to try it?
No.
Why
I don't
not?
like trying shit that I ain't never ate before. Cause I don't. Well, I mean, I guess I'll try anything that's not seafood technically. What does that say? He's doing the research, y'all.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
My sister makes fun of my husband saying he eats monkey hips and stuff. She's crazy. The only difference is the vinegar, and apparently most chocolate cake recipes actually use coffee extract. God damn it. But something else in the ingredients cancels out the coffee flavor.
Okay, so it used to come from the tail of a male ox back in the day. Now it can be the tail of any animal. Mm-hmm. Ain't kiss my ass. I'm telling you, they be selling us just some of anything, bro. I ain't gonna eat that mess. Yeah, they be thinking about.
I sweat potato pie. They're not listening. Bison, good stuff.
Bison is good. I'm not gonna lie to
What
you.
y'all eating bison at?
I was at Indiana University when I tried bison.
Doing what?
Me and my homeboy Drew, his sister graduated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And them like my family right there. so-
Indiana.
No, I mean, well,
I'm
they-
saying Indiana.
State.
Yeah.
Yeah, Indiana. No. Yeah.
Is that what they have up there? They got bison up there?
But they had a restaurant and they sold all like exotic game. You know what I'm saying? Like
So
that.
you could have some monkey brains.
If they would had it, yeah, I would have tried it. I had tried Rocky Mountain oysters.
You tried cow tongue?
I tried cow tongue, but not that time. But I've tried that before, cow tongue.
What it taste like?
That's
Something that can taste you
the
back.
life eye or something like that. It's like it's pretty good. I mean, you never really know what it is unless they told you. Kind of tastes like it's kind of consistency like bologna. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever heard of bologna steak? That real thick bologna.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. Like that consistency when you chew and stuff.
What about cow brains?
I never had cow brain. Never had no cow brain.
Hey, man, gotta watch your ass. I did a video about bison meat. I have to send it to y'all, LOL. In China, they eat jellyfish in salads too. It's some weird dishes out there. Yeah, I've been over there. I just refuse to eat their food. Yeah, I refuse to eat Japanese food. Octopus, shit like that. Shit they
Sweet
can,
potato pie.
shit they can taste you back. I won't eat.
Bison, good stuff. Hey, so everybody keeps saying sweet potato pie is better than what we said. No, not red. Cheesecake. So everybody's saying sweet potato pie is better than cheesecake.
That's what they keep saying.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a twist in it. Is pumpkin pie better than cheesecake, or just sweet potato pie?
Cause it's the same color.
Some people don't like pumpkin pie.
I don't like pumpkin pie.
Really? I like
I
it.
don't even like pumpkin spice. I don't like none of that pumpkin shit.
None of that pumpkin shit.
Yeah, all
Really?
that shit down
It all
there.
tastes the same to me. Like pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie is a little bit more sweeter, but it still tastes the same. Like to me, in my brain, just like maybe because I'm eating with my eyes, they look the same.
Oh, okay. So,
So I don't know. And I was this years old when I found out you had to heat up a patty pie. I'm telling us to eat them out the box, and they were like, you know, heat this up. We are way off topic, but that's
I remember
good.
that. Yo, wait. Ready for this? Check this out. Octopus is good too. No, it's not.
Calamari is actually not that bad.
No, I don't like pumpkin stuff either, Div. For my brother's birthday in October, I'm making him a pumpkin pie ice cream cheesecake. No. Don't like pumpkin pie. Yeah.
Something else in the ingredients cancels out the coffee flavor. Sweet potato pie.
So it's squid.
Okay. Did a video about bison meat. I haven't sent it to you. In China, they eat jellyfish in salad. Ugh, jellyfish in a salad. There's some weird dishes out there. Step away for a second. What I'm talking about now. Gotta watch. Gotta watch. Said you said. Better than cheesecake. So everybody think, but not damn. What am I? Get it together, said everybody think that
Cheesecake.
no sweet potato pie is better than cheesecake.
I guess, that's the only other
Really?
real dessert since fucking red velvet is just chocolate cake. Fucking.
Motherfucker. I didn't mean to ruin your childhood dream or none of that, man.
That used to be my favorite. That was my favorite cake. Favorite dessert was red velvet. Now to find out that it ain't shit but chocolate cake.
I mean, but it's just more advanced version, you know what I mean? Like they change
you
the
can't,
color.
you can't fix it up now. God damn.
Santa Claus is real.
No, he's not. You're lying to me.
It's real. I'm telling you, man.
Squid is yummy.
Is your brother a Libra too? Oh, more. Carol, so
Nah, he's a Scorpio, and I have two twin nieces. One of my aunts all have the same birthday. I was like, wow.
Wait, a pumpkin pie, cheesecake, ice cream.
You missed when she said that?
Yeah, I missed that. Just now, I don't like pumpkin pie. So my bad. I'm sorry. Well, I'm catching up to you now.
Well, more, you're gonna be busy. Yeah, she got twin nieces and aunts. All have the same birthday.
Okay, so if you say two twin nieces, so does that mean 4? I'm just asking. Because twins is understood to be 2.
Right.
So if you say 2 twins, is that 4?
Two sets of twins?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if you say my twin niece is like ice cream, okay, so that's understood to say it's 2 people. But if you say my 2 twins, are you saying 4? Okay. C said your wife is right. We all agree. Everybody agreed. Yeah. This said it. All y'all said it. Okay, so sweet potato pie and then damn. Yeah, sweet potato pie, then cheesecake, then red velvet cake is next.
No. Chocolate cake.
Pound
cake.
You already got chocolate cake, double chocolate cake, German chocolate cake,
Pound cake.
pound cake,
You
pound
gonna
town.
fuck up that too? Pound cake. Fucking. No more goddamn red velvet cake. Pound cake. With icing.
I can do magic. Virgo. V-gang in the building. Virgo in the building. And my brother's also married to a Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio energy. Nah, dog. If you say 2 shoes, that's not 2 pair of shoes. Actually, if you say a pair of shoes, right? If you say a pair of shoes, how many shoes is that understood to be? If you say my 2 pair of shoes, how many shoes is that understood to be? So if you say twin, how many is that understood to be? If you say 2 twins, how many is that understood to be? 4. Yeah, dog. I'm on that type of time today. You know what I'm talking about? Chocolate cake. This is so disappointing tonight. Why they laughing at the song? Cause you been cussing me out about this cake, man.
Carol, Virgos are witches, they say.
What?
I can see that.
Wait, Virgo's a witch? Why we got it? Okay, so I'm a warlock then, since I'm a male.
Pretty much.
Wow. So I'm putting a spell on them up.
I mean, I guess, because, everybody looks at the zodiac differently. I looked up the Virgo sign. It's the maiden.
Mm-hmm.
The maid. A says it's the virgin. Some people say, they got dark zodiacs things too, so.
Right. The magic energy, they say. Absolutely. That's what we giving off. But look, so swing it all back around for a second. Women tend to raise their daughters better, right? And what do you mean by raise is they tend to pass on those little, knowledges, them gems and stuff.
Yeah, I totally right by it.
Girl, watch this, girl, do this. Make sure you got this. Men, don't let man do this. Don't blah, 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 blah. So that's what he's saying. Women are more in tune with their daughters to pass on knowledge and to quote unquote raise them. Now, whether it be right or wrong, they still more hands-on with the daughters than the sons. And that's what we're talking about tonight, just bringing everything back around full circle.
Well, maybe they'd be less hands-on with the daughter and more hands-on with the son.
But yeah, by that's loving the son, but that'd be the activities and stuff. But I was thinking of maybe the knowledge and the gems and
Oh,
the,
yeah,
that
yeah.
they putting into
Okay,
the daughters
yeah,
by
yeah.
raising the
Yeah,
daughters
they
from
don't.
that
Yeah,
sense. Yeah.
they don't put that
Right.
in
Yeah.
them.
Right.
They just say you pick bad women. I pick women that I like.
You. Which leads to another question. Women, are you raising your son to grow to be the man that you don't like or the type of man that you always talk about with your girlfriends? Oh, these dusty broke dudes ain't ish. Well, are you raising your son to be that type of dude?
Some people need clarification more. Some people need clarification more.
Wait, what more was the last one? Two shoes is not two pairs. Two twins is not two sets of twins. But I get what you're saying. Actually,
Two
if,
sets.
right, if you
Say
say
two twins.
two twins,
That is two sets.
that's two sets, just like if you say two pair of shoes.
That's two pairs.
Or
That's
if
four
you say
shoes.
a set of shoes, that's understood to be two. If you say two sets or two pair
No, they don't sell one shoe by itself.
Right.
Unless, I guess you get a custom order because you only got
Right.
one leg.
If you say two twins,
But even the what is it called? The prosthetic. Even the prosthetic has the shoe that matches your shoe.
right,
Or
it's a pair of shoes. Right, you can't say
depending on what kind of prosthetic you have. But yeah,
a set, you can't say twins and refer to it as singular. So you got to say two twins. No, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like just the word twin by itself. You know what I'm saying? It's two. It means two. It's like a pair of shoes. It's two shoes. I'm gonna trouble more. You got all them damn dogs. You know what I'm talking about? You got the wolf pack.
if you say two shoes, that's two shoes. But if you add the word set,
Right,
or
or
pair.
Mm-hmm.
then you got two sets or two pairs.
Right.
Y'all are hilarious.
But the word twins don't operate like that. You see what I'm
She
saying?
didn't say two sets, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
She
I
said,
get what
she
both
said
y'all
two
saying.
twins.
She said two twins, but
Right.
she didn't say two sets.
No, but I'm saying, but the word twins with an S, the way if she say twins by itself, without putting a number in front of it, right? It implies two twins.
It implies two people.
Now, if you put the number in front of it, now that implies that
It
you're talking
implies
about
four
two
people.
twins, right?
But I get what she's saying.
I just like arguing. You know what I'm talking about?
That's the lawyer that you could have been.
Nah, I definitely wouldn't do that. Been to slap somebody in the courtroom, got contempt of court. I would have been a good lawyer though.
Because no one ever talks about having one shoe.
It's a pair of
It's
shoes,
implied that it's always two. Laughing my butt off.
which is why you say a pair.
Linguist.
For real.
Linguistic.
Yep.
Don't start with those word spells.
Uh-oh. Words are spells. Use your words, said. Use your words.
All right, so coming back around, like we said, so even though the mother is harsh to the daughter, she instills real jewels and life lessons.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like each other, but she'll come to the aid of her mom when she gets sick and needs someone.
Right. And vice versa. Absolutely. Right. Right. But they don't like each other. Which is crazy because that womanly competition thing exists between mother-daughter.
Yeah.
But that thing, it don't exist between father-son.
No.
And that's crazy.
No.
Wow.
Her father never says I'm competing with my son to be the head of the household.
Ever.
I'm the lion.
Yes.
You're the cub.
It's just
Until I
understood.
die, you're still a cub.
And even when you become a grown man.
Even
I'm
lions do that shit.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
Like the baby, the son lion can have a whole fucking mane like his father and be bigger, but as long as he's living, he's the head of the pack. The dad will make him leave and go get his own goddamn pack.
And that's exactly what happens. Once you get a certain age, you gotta go. Because I know you gonna think that you can take me. And you might be able to one day. So you need to go get your own prize, son. Go get your own prize. Well, look, y'all, that's our show for the evening. We appreciate everybody tuning in. All my aunties, you know what I'm talking about, my mom, my dad,
people in the courtroom.
all of that. Your father, lawyer, like, Your Honor, object. You know what I'm talking about?
Can be vicious and cruel. Relationships get better when you get older. Dad. Hey, Desi said, nursing home run for my mom and her new girlfriend's Popeye's chicken.
All right,
Okay.
that's what's up. What's happening, Taya?
How you
Keep
doing,
looking out for the
Taya?
people. Keep looking out.
Gotta say goodnight to you because it's time to go.
Absolutely, it's time to eat, y'all.
DYS. Why? Because you love us. CED. Come back tomorrow.
That's right. Listen, y'all, we appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We had fun tonight. We talked about, once again, another really touching topic. We was able to get some good information out of it, bring some fun to it, put a little twist on it as well. Continue tuning in, y'all. Continue giving us topics, and we'll continue talking about it.
With that being said, I'm your host. Dysfunctional world.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. We out of time till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk.
Peace.